Hello, and thank you for your interest in this introduction experience exploring a missional new monasticism. The reason why we're doing this course is to try and open up ways of thinking about being radical Christian community in the context of the world. We know there's a lot of interest in contemplative Christian spirituality, but doing community we know is important, but it's actually really difficult to do in practice. So how do we draw on the wisdom of the monastics and the mendicants over the centuries in the complexity of living in our post-secular world? How do we do that practically? How do we learn and how do we explore it? So this introduction course put on in two different forms, one for UK and Europe time and one for North America, and at the time that kind of suits Australia and New Zealand. There's two different offerings for these in January on different dates at different times, and so it's a 4-week exploration exploring the realities of our post-secular spiritual culture, where we all live in a market society where people are desperately hungry for spirituality and a world facing ecocide. So how do we live well, and how do we draw on this call to prayer and action? We'll also look at the history of monasticism in broad strokes across the East and Western world, drawing on all sorts of forms, including Celtic Christian spirituality. And then we'll look at the real practicalities of what does it mean to live a rhythm of life? What does it mean to have a community with different spaces of belonging? So please do think about joining us. If you've got any queries, please do come back to me. And I'm doing this out of my own experience of being coming to faith through the Teze community originally, and then being involved in 3 new monastic communities in central London, and now with my hat seeking to explore new radical communities in Canada in the Anglican Diocese of Niagara. So if you're interested in any of this, please do let me know, and do think about joining us for what I hope will be a really important experience. This is the first stage, the introduction to new monasticism, and there will be a further course, I hope, after it, probably in February or March, where we'll be exploring those who feel called to set up new monastic communities, called to lead new monastic communities, and I'll be doing that with my good friend Mark Berry. So hope this is of interest. Please get in touch and please sign up, and hopefully I'll see you for this course in January. Thank you.